Yes, sir, baby. On the radar. Yo, very special guest today. I've been in tune with this man for a minute. Chow Lee is here with me. What's up, my brother? How are you?
I'm good, my guy.
It was, you know, the best thing about this interview was that he got the Henny with him.
It's here.
Few artists pull up with drinks. Chow Lee is one of them. It's incredible, man.
Yeah.
We here, we sipping, we having a good time. And I think one of the best parts about how this interview came to be was, it was actually funny because I was in tune with you because a bunch of your joints had crossed my radar, no pun intended, because Apple got like those new New York playlists. And I'd seen your joints on there a few times, and that's how I got in tune.
Shout out my boy Will.
Shout out Will.
He's doing that.
Shout out Will. So I saw your joints on there, and then it wasn't until last week when I had Cash Cobain on.
My guy. Slizzy.
That Slizzy Summer.
It's a Slizzy Summer for sure.
That shout out also our guy Glenn Brown. Glenn Brown was like, we got to get Chow Lee on here, and then this
Glenn
all
Brown
just
crazy. He plugging a lot of shit.
Yeah,
That's
Glenn Brown is a GOAT, man. But I'm excited to have you here, man. We got a new project out now. We got a lot of things on the way. We got multiple new projects out now.
Yeah, that's the only I like. It's a love and a what's the shit? Love and a curse. I said it right.
Gift and a curse.
Gift and a curse.
There you go. I got you.
I'm so LoveLee right now. Love going on everywhere right now. It's a gift and a curse though, cause we make so much shit. We just want to drop everything, but then at one point, everybody attention span so fucking short. It's like, damn, maybe drop this, but then you want them to listen to this too.
Well, now it's also because we have like so many artists dropping now that outside's back open.
Yeah.
It's become like this thing where it's like, oh, everybody dropping music now. Everybody want to drop their music now, and now it's like, oh, everybody's back to competing against each other like it used to be.
Yeah, I'm hyped.
But you just got off
open for me though.
Huh?
Outside New York been open. You just had to know who.
You have to be on the guest list.
Yeah.
I think me and Cash made the same joke last week.
You had to be on the guest list. Niggas was partying in a dungeon.
Yo, in the someone made a joke. They were like, oh, they was partying out in like the laundromats, like in the underground laundromats or some shit like that. I thought that was hilarious.
So weird. I went to like one of them shits with Lonny and the broskies and shit. Nigga, we went to like the basement of a telly, right? It was like a telly or some shit. It was some weird shit. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? It was lady though. But like, yeah, we back now though. So
you've been in Atlanta too, because the day that you came here to see me, you just got off the flight like what 5 hours ago. So first of all, this is amazing that you're here right off the flight. That's a blessing, and thank you for being here. But you know, like Atlanta's been open. Atlanta's been doing it. I'm sure you spent a lot of time down there.
That shit never closed, and then they did some funny shit. Like I called an Uber today or yesterday.
Okay.
And then nigga made us put on masks. I said, y'all niggas been open the whole time. Like, what the fuck you need a mask for?
Like, now y'all want to start wearing masks? It's a little too late.
To not drive us the way we wanted to go because none of us had masks.
Well, for you, obviously, a lot of music has come out the past year. But other than that, how have you been this past year with everything kind of going on in the world, you know?
The pandemic was crazy. Run it back.
You said run it back?
If you know, you know.
I mean, look.
You know. Run this shit back.
The show wouldn't be where it is if it weren't for the pandemic. So I can also understand that sentiment of like, yo, run that shit back real quick.
It's an insider, but you know. Run this shit back one more time.
Run it back one more time. But yo, okay, so we got a few projects out now, right? We got Beauty Marks out now, obviously LoveLee out now.
Yeah, Beauty Marks.
We're gonna have a special guest a little bit later in the interview to come talk about one of the projects.
For sure.
But I wanted to get started with Beauty Marks because
crazy.
First of all,
was crazy.
The project was crazy, and what I loved about it was there were so many people that were featured on it. You know what I'm saying?
It was me, Nusachi, J. Dot, Lonny Love, Young Tally. Yeah, that's it, right? Yeah, the Brodies. We like a collective. We just don't got a name for real. Like we just got so much shit going on. We don't got no name. But everybody was on the thing. Day ones.
With this project and obviously coming out the gate swinging in 2021, first of all, the cover art for it is incredible.
The cover art was supposed to be crazy as some nigga ran off of my bread, some little 16-year-old nigga.
So what was your cover art supposed to be originally?
It was supposed to be some anime shit, but I made that cover.
Oh, you made the cover by yourself?
Yeah, we're gonna get it. I do a lot of shit behind the scenes. I just don't like saying it. I do it because people start asking me to do it, and I'll be late. I don't be wanting to do shit.
Because I feel like, you know, I was checking out some of the 2020 stuff, but I feel like now, even with like the aesthetic that you go for with your projects is like completely different than like a lot of what you've done
I don't
before.
know. I just be doing shit, and then I'll just make like a concept for it, and then I'll just do it. Like I don't be making like I'm about to make a album type. I just record songs and I'll be like, yo, I'm finna drop. Fuck it. I just gotta make up some shit like the AA shit that I did. I was really in AA because I had a DUI, so it was like part of the shit. I'm not really like crazy. I drink like everybody else, but I'm not an alcoholic.
It was just like one of those things.
I guess, yeah.
Wrong place, wrong time.
Yeah. But I had to do AA, so I was doing this shit. I'm like, I don't even know what to call this shit. I'm like, I'm about to call this shit AA. Fuck it, like. And then I just made merch. Niggas was fucking with it. I wish I was wearing the shirt right now, but I ain't feel like it.
So with Beauty Marks, what did you personally want to accomplish with that project? With
Listen,
being the first thing out of 2021.
Nothing. Like, I was just in the crib. Like, I like rapping. It's called hyper pop, but I call it Barbie beats.
Hyper pop. Okay, we're gonna get into a hyper pop conversation.
It's hyper pop. It's called hyper pop. So I like rapping on type shits. Like, you feel me? Like, cause I don't know. We just do it so good. So I like making like a bunch of them shits because it's easy to make. I just be in the crib. You just gotta rap, say shit real quick, and then like, you feel me? The beat just bumping so fast. People just listening, like, shit just be going. But like, I call them Barbie beats. So we just went whole Barbie theme with it. Like, but we didn't want to call it like the Barbie tape. We called it shit Beauty Marks. Like, I don't know. It was just some shit that came on. Nigga just said some shit like, yeah, that's hard. Beauty Marks. So now I'm lying. Me and Sushi, New Sachi, but when I say Sushi, that's New Sachi. So we came up with that shit like in 2017. We were supposed to drop a album together. It was when we came up with the name Beauty Marks, but we never dropped it. So we just called this one Beauty Marks type shit, but it's with all the homies. And then we just dropped it. I ain't gonna front, niggas was fucking. We threw a party, strip party, and all that shit.
What?
Yeah.
Damn, I wish we met earlier.
I ain't gonna front. You would have came. It was lit.
That shit sound lit.
Yeah.
And so we spoke about before this interview how this is your first interview in what, 2 years?
2 years. Last interview I did with Dad Station. Shout out Dad Station.
And something. So I want to get a little bit of history about you because I feel like, you know, you and also all the people that you surround yourself with and the people in the collective and Cash, like y'all are on like this really crazy upward trajectory that's amazing to see.
Yeah.
I want to add, you know, I want to ask some of the basic stuff. I kind of want to know where you from, how we first got started in the music stuff.
I'm from Hempstead, New York, Long Island, if you don't know. Hempstead, New York. I started making music in like 10th grade, but on some play around shit. I was like making a diss track to my mans or some shit. And then like I was like, yo, I like this. I might just start making regular songs type shit. And then I just started doing the shit, and then I was like, started getting serious with it. And I just kept doing the shit. I've been doing this shit since like 2014, 15. One of them years. I think it was 15 though.
2015? Okay.
Yeah, that's when I started. And then like I just kept doing this shit.
And I feel like you have like a very unique sound. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like
yeah,
like,
I don't know. I don't know. Like I feel like I'm just mastering like trying. I be trying shit. So like when you start trying shit, you just end up. And if you good at it, you good. Like you chosen. So fuck it. Like I just feel like I'm chosen. Like I could do any type song type shit.
And it's not like, you know, Long Island even has like a particular sound.
We don't have
either,
nobody.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, we've had like people come out of Long Island,
Yeah,
but
who,
there hasn't been like, you know, a particular sound that was like.
It's not like heavy like the boroughs though. Like
right.
We always catch wreck. Niggas always, oh yeah, Long Island ain't on shit. Da da da. It's so crazy. We catch the most, but we don't say nothing bad about the borough. We love the boroughs. They be killing us. I ain't gonna lie. It only like a special like a couple people that from the borough they be fucking with Long Island niggas when they meet us or some shit. But that'd be it though. Like it's straight bad. But it's alright. It's cool. Like I don't really give a fuck. Fuck it.
So you've been doing this for a minute.
Yeah.
So how's it feel now to kind of be in this space where, you know, one, you're doing more collaborations. You're about to put out more videos. You're about to be performing. You're going around the country. Like how
regular. We was destined for this. We do this for real. It's just we was just waiting. Shit, we done been doing this shit for a long time. We done been performing and doing all types of shit. Like, this shit regular, bro. We just waiting to really just kick that door down for real. All this shit we doing now, we been doing this shit.
But now it just has more
now it's just
more eyes on it.
Yeah, it's litty now. Cause, you know, it's a wave going on. You know, we got, you know, Cash got shit jumping right now, and it's the homie, and then we just did the shit with him. And then like, you know, it's a wave going on, so it's just like, and you feel me, shit, you know, we just put out some fire, so it's just like, you know, everybody always looking for something new to listen to.
Of course.
So, you know, like, it's just like, we just taking advantage now. We trying to do it. Like, look at us, like, you feel me? That's what it is.
Nah, I fuck with that. And it was funny because when I was listening to LoveLee today, and we about to bring in our special guest to talk about the project.
Okay.
And I was driving here. I was on the LIE, and you could see like the skyline of the city. The project was bumping in the back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't remember exactly. It might have been, was it Confessions? I forgot exactly what record was on. But I remember I looked at my phone and I was like, oh yeah, this is the vibe. And it's like you listen to it with the sun going down. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You feel like you about to go somewhere to get active, and it just, I don't know. The project just really set the tone.
That shit a vibe. Y'all niggas go listen to it. LoveLee, LoVelee.
All right, so now we got the other half of the LoveLee project. Lonny Love here. What up, bro? Mr. Rick.
He's here.
My man got the grill. He got the sweater. Yo, when we recording this, right? Today was like one of the hottest fucking days in the city yet. My man,
I just came
mad
from Atlanta,
hot.
and it felt like Atlanta when I touched down. I'm like, what the fuck going on?
Nah, it's mad hot today. But fuck it, we outside. We putting that shit on. Let's
yo,
get
when
it.
you walked in, right? Because I said this, but I gotta say this for the interview. Because like I was like, yo, he looks familiar. I was like,
Nigga, that's
Lonny?
him.
You know, you gotta, but you gotta check sometimes because you don't wanna accidentally go up to someone and be like, yo.
It's like when you see him on the gram and you don't want to say nothing, so you just be like, yo, I seen you today in the mall.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, wait a second, he looks familiar. But thank you for coming into this interview to talk about this project.
Nah, yeah, LoveLee out right now. It's the hottest album in the world. Niggas already know what's going on.
Like the project, bro, is like y'all really did the thing on it, right?
Appreciate you, bro.
And so we was talking about the Drake samples y'all have on there. Y'all got two Drake samples on there.
Yeah,
For sure.
And
for surely.
I know did Cash do both of them or
Nah, Cash did Casa.
He did Casa, right? Who did the other one?
I don't even know. You know his
I don't
name?
know.
Who did the other one? My man, he
Listen,
found
you know
that beat
how,
for me.
like Cash be like, and his beat from Cash, not from YouTube.
Yeah.
That one was from YouTube. We don't know who the fuck did that.
Yeah, I don't know who did that. Whoever made that beat though, that shit fire,
It's
bro.
flock. I ain't gonna. I'm gonna go back.
Tap in.
I'm gonna go back and look who did it, but like we just.
I feel
be
bad. I
taking
don't know who
shit
did that.
from
Cause he went crazy. That fancy
I really
Barbie.
wanted
That
to shout
shit.
you out, bro. But I'm listen.
That fancy Barbie. I ain't
Shout
gonna
you
lie.
out. I'm hot as hell, but I'm getting this hoodie off. I don't give a fuck about nothing.
So because we were talking about the Cash interview, and how Cash was like, oh, you know, come try me with these samples, right? Y'all feel the same way about these Drake samples?
Suit me.
It's not even just Drake samples. It's
He
just
said
samples
sue
in
me.
period. I mean, yeah, in period. I'm making shit up. Samples period. Like I mean, like right now, like I'm not gonna say we not know, but like who the fuck is you to sue me right now? I don't got shit for
If
you.
Drake sue me for that sample, it's lit.
Nah, I mean they're not gonna sue off rip. They just gonna probably
Flag
just
it.
take it down.
I ain't gonna front though. I told you off
But
camera
it's
just
like, that's
now.
good. That means somebody important heard it.
I feel like if Drake hear that shit, Drake he gonna fuck with that. If he hear that fancy Barbie shit, he hear that Casa shit, he gonna want to tap in because he know what's going on. Sampling the way we doing it, the way people doing samples right now, that's just how it is. Niggas is running off with
Facts.
samples. I ain't
It's
gonna
a
front.
rave right now.
Yeah, bro. He know Drake tapped in with the wave. He know what's going on. He'll hear that and hear how niggas flipped it. Cause I ain't gonna front the way we did it on that. The way people doing the samples right now in New York, everybody would have made a drill song. But we did that shit. That's it. We made that shit a love song, R&B song. Nobody would do it like that. We took a whole different approach. I really feel like he'll fuck with that if he heard it.
So how did this duo first come together?
Nigga,
Yeah,
I met
buzzing.
this nigga in 2017.
Eddie P.
Through my boy Eddie P.
The
Shout
GOAT.
out Eddie P.
The GOAT.
Shout out Danger.
Yeah.
I met him
My
through
nigga
him.
Mills.
He really hit me because I had dropped this song. It was called Waves. I dropped shit like 2016. That shit was like on some hood shit, like shit going around the hood, buzzing around the hood, everybody bumping, tagging me and shit, so it was going up. I'm like, I'm feeling like the man. Like, everybody know when I saw a nigga, I told niggas like, feel me. And then Eddie P called me one night. He was just like talking with me like, yeah, we on the same mission. You remember me? Like niggas always do that, but then like I really believed him. Like I'm like, oh yeah, he really on the same.
And
shit
he
I'm
didn't
on.
know. They did not know each other.
I only knew him on
Eddie P
Facebook.
was my man. We from Freeport. He from Hempstead.
Yeah,
We did not know
I only
each
knew
other.
him on Facebook. Like he was like some funny nigga and shit. But like, feel me? So I was on. You know what I mean? I called the nigga. We was chopping it for like an hour. And, all right, cool. When we linked up, then he hit me like same night. He like, yo, follow my man's Lonny Love. This nigga a star. Da da da. Feel me?
This
At
is
first
4
I'm
years
just like,
That's
I'm
funny.
like, nigga, I'm not following this nigga. Then I'm like, nah, let me go. Feel me? I'm not gonna be like that. So I followed some type shit, and I linked, bro. We linked in like Atlanta or some shit, right?
Nah, we like that Applebee's.
Yeah,
First time
we
we
linked at
was
like
at
Applebee's, and then we went
Oh
to
my
Atlanta.
God.
Applebee's.
Applebee's.
Niggas been locked in ever since. This nigga a
Ever
funny ass nigga.
Nigga,
I
what?
ain't gonna
Y'all got like the two for.
Everything.
Nah, yeah, I ain't gonna front.
Everything.
This
We done
nigga
been
like
through
we done been
everything
through
together
everything
since
together,
then.
gangster.
Bro.
If I tell a story, he was there.
Yeah.
So y'all got like the 2 for $20 at Applebee's. Like y'all was just chilling,
Yeah.
vibing.
Nah, I didn't have 20 at that time. Gangsta,
Gangsta.
that was pop.
Nigga, we was taking
Gangsta.
niggas taking a China bus to the A, all that, bro.
I ain't have no money, bro. But I was like, we was like 18 when we met. Yeah, I ain't gonna front fresh out of high school.
We was bro. I said break. We was broke.
I was broke as
You tell- I
hell.
ain't telling
Eddie
John, I
P was
seen
paying
shit.
for my food. Gangsta.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
So y'all known each other for a minute, but what was the decision to make this project?
You wanna know?
It was back then.
Oh nah.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna front. All right, so
You
I'm
talking about
People
right now?
pulling the Henny up.
no dead ass. Look,
Yeah.
this right here.
It was like the bro.
We was in my room.
Like a week
first of all,
before
we
it came
made,
out.
Like most of them songs I'm not gonna drag it, but we've been making like love songs and shit like this since like 2018 type shit.
Yeah.
But like we made so many songs together and none of them came out Nigga, we was in the crib one night. We just drinking.
I always told this nigga, I was like, yo, bro, these songs gotta come out.
Gotta come out. He started playing shit. So I'm like, he like, yo,
we
playing shit. We just playing shit. And we just playing shit in the right order.
Mm-hmm.
And then
nigga said, nah, it's coming out this week.
I said, nah, we dropping it this week.
This week.
Don't care.
Bro, the songs we made, Nobody and Casa on the Cash Beats, we made them shit
the
2 weeks
day.
ago. Yeah, we made them shit.
We made both of them songs the same day.
Yeah, we made them shit 2 weeks ago.
That's incredible.
We made them shit the same. He sent me the pack.
That was the finishing touch.
I made like 5 songs that day on one of his beats.
He sent the whole pack. Them shit's crazy. But them shits got made days before the project came out.
Mm-hmm.
So y'all just put this together real quick.
Not real quick.
Yo, no, quick as hell.
We tracked it out quick. But like actually making the songs, like we've been cooking.
We've been making these songs, but then we just picked the songs that we
picked
made
up
together.
Mad quick.
Got it.
We picked the songs mad quick.
You feel me? But we put it together the same night, like the whole track list.
Yeah, easy.
Nigga, even the Billboard shit, nigga, we pulled that shit out of our ass, nigga.
Yeah.
That was crazy. Was that
manager
y'all's
set it up.
first
My
Billboard
manager set it
in
up.
Times Square?
Yeah, hell yeah. What the fuck? Hell yeah. That
You
was my first Billboard.
You never know.
Bro, hell no. I ain't never even been on Billboard in my life.
I've never been on no Billboard.
Hell no.
That was incredible,
I told my
though.
man,
Y'all look happy as hell in that picture.
That was one of the craziest moments
of my life.
That was one of the most surreal moments of my life.
I told my man, I said, yo, look, I'm going to drop this shit. I don't give a fuck about nothing.
Yeah.
Dropping, I don't need no rollout. I got the rollout already. He pulled this Billboard shit. I said, fuck it. Let's do it. Like, you could get us on the Billboard, get that shit on the Billboard. I'm like, nigga, you crazy? And then we
was out there almost about to cry. Gangster,
bro.
You gotta understand where we from, though, bro.
Of course.
We from,
nobody
bro,
never
we
did
from
that shit,
small
bro.
towns. Like, not small towns, but nobody really knows where we from. Like, nobody ever really put it on the map. Niggas don't do shit like that.
It's just so crazy. When you
I
just
wish
see
I didn't
yourself
have
on
nobody to look up to that did that where we from. Like, we're like, yo, he did that. Damn, I could do that shit. Nobody did that.
Bro, listen, I ain't never reached 1,000 likes in my life, nigga. I posted that shit on my Instagram. That shit got like 1,200 likes.
Yeah, bro.
You was like, what the fuck?
Bro, you should see when we post that shit, mentions going crazy.
Oh, man.
They couldn't believe it.
All my bitches text me
and
that night.
It's just like, yo, y'all niggas, it look like we got signed. Like, for real, like, we dropped the project, right?
We the label.
That's, first of all, this shit will never happen. If you dropping, you an unsigned artist, and you dropping on DistroKid, you know your shit not never dropping at 12. I shit dropped on 12. Like, on
time.
On time, like 12, like it's dropping at midnight type shit.
Really, though.
Then we gonna up it with it. We had a lyrical lemonade write up the next in the
Congratulations.
morning.
Yes.
Then we upped it later that night with the Billboard. Craziest shit we ever did.
That is a very incredible rollout. I ain't gonna hold you.
Rollout for some independent artists.
Crazy.
And now you on the radar. Boom, we here.
We here.
We here.
Sirski.
We here.
I ain't gonna lie.
You see how that came around?
This shit just crazy. Shit just aligning right now. For me, niggas been doing this shit for
definitely lining up right now. It's that time.
It's more. It's niggas gotta work still.
No, this is incredible. And
we don't never let this shit get to our head, cause you know I ain't gonna front. I be over shit mad fast. Nigga, I was over the Billboard first time I seen it. I said,
I'm over the Billboard already.
I said, I bet. We was on the Billboard bet. We got our picture. We got it off.
You was like, all right, let's go home.
Nah.
Let's go turn up.
We came here.
Oh,
After the Billboard.
You came here.
Yo, where you sitting right now? We had legs right here.
Yeah, it was like.
Oh, y'all had your party right here?
Nah, it wasn't a party. It wasn't a party.
It was just a session, a listening session.
Okay,
we just called the homies over.
A little soiree, little situation. I want to talk about Confessions.
Yeah.
Because Confessions is
that shit was heavy. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh boy.
Look, you just say it's heavy. He going, oh boy. So, you know, we already know you've been through more after this record. Confessions is such an I can't even say this word straight. Confessions is such an interesting record. Y'all just put y'all shit out there.
Real shit going on though.
A lot of names out there. Go ahead, get your shit off. You got some shit to get off. Go ahead. Just go ahead.
I'm gonna come clean. Confessions based on a true story. The whole album based on a true story.
You know how like niggas will go and do some shit like, fuck, I'm about to rap and then I'm gonna go and just, you know, make drill music. You know, niggas not really hitting shit, doing shit. Like, why don't you just rap about bitches? Like, everybody fuck hoes. Like, everybody got real life shit going on with, you know, like, just, it's the easiest shit to rap about.
I'm gonna tell you how it came together, though.
How did Confessions come together?
I'm gonna tell you how it come together right now, bro. Yo, bro, Chow went first on the shit, right? Boom, I'm doing my little punch at the beginning. This nigga in the cut, bro, it took me 5 minutes to do my little punch at the beginning. This nigga writing some shit. He flipped the beat, come back. He started upping it. I said, oh, he bugging. That nigga started name dropping. I said, oh,
the way the beat flip was too crazy. I had to up it.
Yo,
and I was in that mode.
Yo, you talking like
anytime we in the studio, Casa is around, Henny is around, something's around.
Heavy that night.
Respectfully.
You know what I mean? I ain't
heavy
gonna me like, you know how niggas smoking shit. Like, we just drink for real. Like, you know what I mean? That's it. Like, we don't be on no, like, you know, niggas like little irk head. You know what I mean? We really just do this drinking shit though. Like, this shit just take us there.
Yeah.
So I'm asking a question that I feel like everybody want to know, right?
Yeah.
Which one of y'all caught more backlash?
It was the
Wasn't
buzzing.
it?
It wasn't.
He did.
But it's because Chow a nice guy, but like everybody.
All my girls like me.
I feel like I'm a nice guy too, but I just get a bad rap. I ain't gonna front.
Why do you get a bad rap?
Cause I'm just up front. I'm blunt. I don't like. I don't hold my.
You don't play
tongue.
that. You don't play that shit.
It's not even about like I don't. But like
think he gonna get more points by not lying.
I don't lie. I'm not about to front. I'm not about to sit here and act like it's some shit is not. I'm about to keep it a buck.
I'm gonna lie.
I'm gonna say what it is, and bitches be mad as hell.
But you know what it is too?
Respect.
Like,
As he pours the Henny, please.
you know, it's just like me on my part. Listen, I ain't saying nothing harmful to nobody. Like,
Yeah.
I
Honestly,
just was just telling niggas what really happened.
they
like,
should
that's-
be honored. They should feel honored that
Man,
they on
everybody
that
fuck,
song.
you know, everybody fuck girls. They got stories about bitches. They fuck. You just gotta be. It's the way we put it together though. You gotta just put it together nice.
They can't say that song not fire.
No, the song is
That's
hard.
what they
It's
never say.
immaculate.
The song is hard.
And I'm gonna tell you,
They might be in your text
My
messages,
shorty-
but they can't say the song is
They
ass.
could never say that.
can't say that shit.
My shorty heard the song. She ain't say nothing about nothing I said. She said that shit fire.
and we about to drop the deluxe.
I
And
said, alright.
when they hear that Confessions too, quiet,
Okay, so the last of the okay.
quiet.
So the deluxe is on the way. I wanted to get to the last part
I'm gonna
about the
play for you
project.
after this.
You're gonna play for me. I bet.
gonna
So the
play for you.
project. So the deluxe is on the way. When is that gonna drop? Do we have an idea yet?
Nah.
Soon.
We don't got nothing because we don't want to do too much, but it's gonna drop.
It's coming.
because we got to do the beauty mark shit.
Right.
This shit wasn't even supposed. This LoveLee shit wasn't supposed.
Came
I'm
out
glad it
nowhere.
happened. This shit wasn't supposed to come out, nigga. We supposed to do the whole beauty mark rollout for the deluxe and all that shit first.
Right.
This shit really just happened on some. This shit needs to happen type shit.
Yeah, it was spur of the moment.
It was like it was the perfect moment. To
It was
drop.
the perfect moment, the perfect time.
So last
Surely.
piece about the project, Confessions 2. How are y'all upping?
I'm gonna come clean. Like we didn't up it on that. It's up on there, but it's just heavy. Like
Say
y'all,
recipe.
y'all niggas not going like. Some people gonna be like, "What the fuck is he talking about?" Like this shit just heavy. I know what I'm saying, and when my mans know that, they gonna know what I'm saying. I don't got time to explain it right now, but Confessions is like more name dropping. So like the second one, we was just talking crazy. You feel me? It's like he did his little. I ain't even say nothing. Like I
heavy
really
on
just
there.
did what I had to do real quick. Got on there.
Nah, he talked hot. He
I said what I said. I ain't say no
talked hot.
names, but it's heavy though.
It's
so.
mad heavy.
But Confessions 1, we set the tone. Can't even up it with that.
Nah, I'm excited. So it's on the way, but we just don't know when
Yeah,
it's
for
coming.
sure. But it's gonna come. You know, what I
It's
mean? You know how we do. We just randomly drop shit and shit like.
it's coming.
But you know, yeah.
I'm excited. Well, Lonny, thank you for joining us for this
Yeah,
for this
it
bit
was
of the
a
interview,
pleasure.
bro. We gonna have to get our own interview in one of these days, man.
It's an interesting guy.
Yeah, it's hilarious. I already know we're gonna have some.
LoveLee out right now, best album in the world. That's all I got to say.
So we back, right?
Mhm.
And I saw you copped a new chain recently.
Yeah.
That shit is nice. Why did you wear it today?
He got to ship it.
Oh, we gotta ship. Oh, it's not done
Ship it.
yet.
Nah, it's done. He got to ship it to me.
It's just okay. You just don't have it yet.
Yeah, I ain't get it yet. It's in the mail.
How's it feel to have your first? Is that your first chain?
Yeah, for sure.
How's it feel?
First real chain.
First
I ain't
real.
gonna cap.
Were you wearing fake chains for a while?
Yeah, I did my little fake chain vid. You know, on some rap shit though.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to make an image. You know, niggas ain't have enough money to get a real one. You know, we caught a little. You know what I mean? Did what we had to do, but we too old to be doing that. So
Well, when you get 1 million streams on Apple Music, I think it's time.
it's 1.3 now.
1.3 now. Excuse me, my fault. But I saw
Yeah.
the plaque that you were presented.
Yeah, that was at the Beauty Marks party.
Yep,
by the way.
yep.
Yeah. That shit happened like
That shit
right
look lit.
before we dropped that shit. So shout out to mothers. My man's got that shit for me, for real.
1.3 million streams. That is not.
Them niggas ain't even tell me they was doing that shit. They just surprised me at the party, nigga. I had to cry. That shit was crazy.
You cried right there. Did you take a second? Like,
Yeah, if you go on my shit, you could see like the tears in my eyes, nigga. That shit was crazy. Like you could see I just finished crying. That shit was mad crazy. And then it's like all my people surrounded by me and we all celebrating this at the same time. It's just such a vibe. Like that shit was crazy.
and you know,
That shit was mad crazy.
lately you've been working a lot with Cash, right? And we
Yeah.
mentioned Cash a
Sure,
few times in this
Sezzy.
interview. How did y'all two first link up together on the production side, on the
Nigga,
artist side, all that?
First of all, I've been knew who Cash was since like 2016. He had dropped some shit called Hostile. He
Okay.
said, "Baby, why you so hostile? And you know I like my style." Well, I said it wrong, but he know what I'm talking about. But we really got into him. Like he had sent me like a song like, well, I think it was like last year
Okay.
or some shit like that, like 2020, and I did it with him. But then like we really linked up on some Clubhouse shit, like you know, get sleazy on that. So it was like me, Lonny, Cash, and my boy Payroll. Nigga, we was on Clubhouse. We just linking up on Clubhouse every day and shit. But then we finally had linked up and shit. And then I went to his video shoot with Lonny. That's when we had first met the nigga type shit. That shit was lit for Hakeem. and shit. So and then like we just started popping out like just, y'all come to the studio. We just come to the studio. He do his thing and then we just rap on beats or whatever. And then he just sent. This is literally how the fucking LoveLee album happened. Like he sent me a pack one day, and then me and Lonny I did my thing, and then I knew which ones to pick out for Lon because I know how we get. So, and then that was it. Like now nigga, we just locked in though.
You part of the Slizzy Summer.
Slizzy Summer for sure.
Y'all got anything else on the way?
Yeah, and we got mass. I mean, niggas just be on some shit like, yo, let's go to the studio. Niggas go to the studio, make mad songs, and then, you know, shit, it just happened. And like, even this shit that I just dropped, I got him shit. With,
which I was actually literally just about to bring up.
Yeah. Like, nigga, we made that shit, like, it was like we went to a studio session, we made like 3 songs that night. That was just one of the songs we made. And I guess niggas just liked that song. It was like, yo, man, let's do this, roll out for this thing. And
it premiered on OVO Sound Radio. Cheers to that, my brother. Congratulations, sure. That's incredible.
That shit was on there. I listened to the first OVO Sound Radio. So to be on
I remember the first OVO Sound Radio.
That shit was crazy. I even listened to the Party Edition, the Party Next Door edition. Yes. That shit was my favorite one. That shit was crazy. I ain't gonna front be on that shit. Like I told my mom, you know, my mom not even in tune, so I'm just telling her. I ain't even want to tell. I'm telling her, but I don't got time to explain. Like I'm just so hyped.
You like Drake? I'm just radio. Like, tune in.
She gonna ask me, I don't even got time. Like listen, fuck it. And this shit, the whole time this shit happening, I still got this billboard up, so it's just like mad shit, just super heavy right now. Like it's just crazy though. I was in an Uber on my way to the crib when they played that shit. I'm over here telling my Uber driver like I'm about to be on OVO Sound Radio. He like, no, you not. I said, all right. And they start playing the shit. I said, nigga, I told you. Now I want
he was like, sing.
Nah, gangsta, I played this shit. I'm like, yo, that's me.
How did you find out that you was gonna be on it? Because I don't know what that process
Glenn
is like.
Brown.
Glenn Brown. Glenn Brown, the truth.
That nigga text me. Like, it was crazy, too. Because I was showing my mom. I took my mom to go see
the Billboard. I did see that text. Yeah.
Yeah, I went to my mom. Took my mom to the city. We went to go see the Billboard. While I'm looking at the billboards playing, my mom looking at it, I'm looking at my phone. I'm like, oh, shit. He texted me. He's like, OVO Sound Radio. And I'm like, what the fuck? My mom like, why you so hyped? I'm like, I only had time to explain her. Like, I'm trying to tell the homies, like, nigga, it's up tonight. Like that shit was crazy, though. Like, OVO Sound Radio was crazy.
That's incredible, man. Congratulations. And that record hard, too, and it officially dropped. The day that we're recording this, what's today? June 29th when we're recording this? It officially dropped today, correct?
Yeah.
Nice. Crazy. So it played... When was that OVO Sound? Do we know what day that was? So the record wasn't already out.
It was like 2 or 3. It wasn't like we premiered it on there, but it would have been out the same night, or the next day. But you know, DistroKid, like I was just saying,
DistroKid,
Maybe on some bullshit, but they dropped it though.
And when I was looking at your Twitter, I saw you retweet Glenn since we talking about him, and he was like, "We are the label." So you're not. Are you signed? You're independent. You're independent, correct? For you,
I really just shared that shit. Cause it was just like me and my homies be on the same shit.
Right. Like y'all, everybody doing shit independently. Everybody independently.
We the label. I had a Atlantic meeting before, but that shit ain't go nowhere. You know what I mean? We still independent. We still like up and coming. We didn't have a big enough name yet, so that shit ain't really going nowhere. But they ain't always fucking with me. He was just on some shit like they ain't really finna do nothing for you if you don't got this, that, and the third.
So he kept it like 100 with you.
He kept it $100. It was like, nigga, at the end of the day, I just went to Atlantic. Like, you feel me? I don't give a fuck about.
You said,
like,
I took the picture. I took the picture of the logo. We good. We out.
Like, I'm gonna let everybody think what they want to think. I know it really won't happen, but
do you enjoy being independent?
Yeah, I mean it's a lot of work, but this is what we do. We wake up every day and do this shit.
Has there been well lately? I know there's more ups, but people don't always see the downs. Have there been like any obstacles? You know, I asked Cash the same thing.
It's an obstacle every day. It ain't even nigga. It's never really ups for real. It's barely nigga. We just got all our ups now. I feel like we running out. Like we about to have mad not downs, but like we gonna go through mad obstacles now. Shit going too good right now. I'm getting scared.
You like? Do you feel like you're waiting for
nigga? Because I'm just so used to going through obstacles. I'm used to just. Oh, I gotta go. We gotta do this. We gotta drive over here, nigga. One time, nigga, we drove to North Carolina for some like nigga wasn't even no crazy ass show, nigga. We just drove down there. It was like 15 hours to drive down there.
Damn,
nigga, we drove down there in my car. We in 7-Eleven brushing our teeth and shit, like all types of shit for some like, and it was like some bar shit, like, but it was just like niggas wanted us to perform, so we went out there. And that was like 2018, so it was just like nigga, we ain't have none of this shit going on. 2019, I threw my first show. It was like a party / it turned into a show, but like nigga, I had my whole hood in there, nigga. That's how after that party, that's how I knew like, yeah, nigga, we got this shit a lot.
What's up?
Nigga, you should have seen that shit. I mean, I'll show you after this shit. Gangsta, this shit was crazy. But you know what we do? We throw parties and shit. Like even the party I was just telling you about for beauty marks and shit. We throw everything for free. We just invite everybody out. Let's have a good time. Niggas always pull up. Should be free.
That's fire.
We pay for everything. We book the venue out. Whatever. Pull up. Let's do it.
That's fire. And
Niggas will pull up.
Since we're talking about performing, I seen you retweeting people about we got to get you on the Rolling Loud lineup.
Yeah, Rolling Loud, book me. What the fuck? I'll do it for free right now.
Do it for free.
I don't need nothing. Shit, I ain't never got paid for nothing.
Is Rolling Loud like a dream for you? Like
hell no, fuck Rolling Loud. That's not my dream, but it's just like nigga.
like a festival, you feel me? Like everybody want to perform at some type of festival.
Yeah, I guess, but I want to do stadiums. I want to do no fucking festival. But if Rolling Loud be lit as fuck, so I take it back. It's not fuck Rolling Loud, but like I ain't mean it like that. You know what I mean? But it's just like it gets bigger than Rolling Loud for sure.
Right, you're not just looking at Rolling Loud as like the end all be all. You're looking.
You would have said like Super Bowl. Now it's like.
Oh yeah, we definitely look at the Super Bowl.
Super Bowl too heavy. Like, I'm not even ready for Super Bowl. I'm be on there forgetting my lyrics and shit, looking mad unprofessional and shit. But like, yeah, Rolling Loud, yeah, that'd be cool. I'm trying to do crazy shit though.
Circling back to the independent thing, because I think with someone like yourself who has been able to succeed. Especially during a time when the world has kind of been so crazy and so shut down. Yeah. When it comes
supposed to do on South by Southwest, but then pandemic.
Damn.
Like right before.
Right, because it was only like a few weeks when South by Southwest was supposed to happen, right?
That shit was crazy.
If you had, like a message for these young artists who are following in your footsteps, who are coming up after you, and who are trying to achieve the same level of success and kind of, as an independent artist, what would you say to them?
Be yourself and get your own studio. Buy your own studio. Don't go pay nobody to go no fucking studio session. Cause you can't try shit when you buying. You going paid time. You paying, so then you gonna go in there and you force the shit cause you paid for it. You're not gonna try to go in there and be creative. Pay the little 5 bands or whatever. Buy your own studio. Learn how to work Pro Tools. And that's it. And if you can't rap, don't rap.
If you can't rap, don't rap.
Not even that. Like, actually, try it. Try to come up with some shit. But if niggas ain't jagging shit, I don't know what to tell you, bro. Keep going, I guess. I'm not going to tell you to quit, but find another way to get in there. Some people be wasting their damn time. But I wouldn't even say that because it's niggas that you would have thought wasting their time that are fucking around below. So, shit, just buy your own studio. That's all I'm going to say. Anything else I said, don't even worry about it. Buy your own studio and learn how to work Pro Tools. That's it.
So with the summer ahead of us, what's next for you? Obviously,
I'm gonna come clean. I don't even know. Shit just happening day by day right now. But videos.
Winging it slightly?
Yeah, we're winging it for sure. This shit working though. Videos for sure. And yeah, for sure more music because, we can't even sit still. Like, niggas already talking about deluxe. This shit only been out like a week and a half. Like, feel me? But like that's how niggas be doing it nowadays, bro. Like deluxe and that shit like the next 2-3 days.
I think Migos did it like less than a week after Culture 3 came out. They put the deluxe out.
Yeah, I feel like we the only niggas that be doing that shit too. Like if you like independent artists, I'm about to say independent, but independent artists like niggas like that's just making music. Like we really just I ain't gonna front really without another thing. Yeah, like study what the niggas that's lit is doing. Like, you see how niggas be doing deluxes and shit like that and, like, little, like, promotion shit. Like, that shit needs to be going on. Because when you start moving like them niggas start looking at you like you one of them niggas. Like, oh, yeah, that nigga know what he got going on. So, like, that's why we've been doing this. We've been doing this deluxe shit. I've been doing this deluxe shit since, like, 2018, 2019. So, I just been watching. I just watch everything. Because we really want to do this shit. So, it's just like, you got to watch niggas that's doing this shit.
That's a
shit
fact.
going on, though.
So we got deluxes on the way. We got more videos on the way. A lot of new stuff on the way.
And hopefully, shows.
Yes, of course. Shows very important. Some parties.
We be ready to throw our own shit. I ain't waiting for nobody to book me. Fuck that. I'm throwing my own shit. My peoples love me. They come to my shit. It will look good on camera. They gonna be like, oh shit, we missed that shit. I might have come to that next one. You got new people at the next one because this shit was litty.
That's it.
Just make sure it's for free.
Well, look, I appreciate you being here with me today. Thank you for the Hennessy. Doesn't go unnoticed. Sure. Few artists have pulled up.
Yo,
appreciate
Nas.
you.
I need my fucking sponsorship. You fucking around. For real. And ain't nobody drunk more Henny than me. I'm lying, but like, damn, bitch. I mean, GOAT, my fault. I'm talking crazy.
All right.
Nah,
with that
but
being
you
said, with that being said, let the people know where they could follow you at. Anything else you want to throw in there?
Look.
This camera right here. Now's the time to go ahead and do it.
Which one? This one?
This one right here. Yeah, this one right here.
This one?
That one on the right. Yeah, this one right here.
Yo, it's that boyfriend that plays when them things to be done. Find me, Thanks Chow everywhere. And that's Thanks Chow, like thanks and then CHOW. Twitter and Instagram, SoundCloud, Chow Lee. What's that shit called? Apple Music, Chow Lee, Spotify. All the little streaming shits, Chow Lee. And then like, yeah, wow. Free 5-year foreign.
Chow Lee on the radar, baby. Appreciate you, bro.